600 square feet. That is all this family had to work with, and by the time they were done, it looked like a design magazine spread. No demolition. No moving walls. Just smart choices most homeowners never think about. If you live in a small apartment, a studio, or a starter home and you think square footage is the only thing standing between you and a home that actually feels good, stay with me, because by the end of this video you will know exactly what the top designers are doing differently in 2026, and most of it costs less than people assume. Before we get into it, if you are into honest, no-fluff home design breakdowns like this one, hit subscribe because we are covering the real strategies, not the Pinterest fantasy version. Alright, let us get into it. Why small spaces are having a moment. Small homes used to be treated like a compromise. A place you settle for until you can afford something bigger. That mindset is dying fast. Urban density, high mortgage rates, and a genuine shift in lifestyle priorities have pushed more people into compact living. And designers have responded by treating small spaces as a creative challenge instead of a limitation. In 2026, the goal is not to fake a bigger home. The goal is to make a smaller home feel intentional, layered, and honestly a little luxurious. That distinction matters, and it is the difference between a room that looks staged and a room that looks lived in. Trend 1: the mirror comeback. Mirrors never fully left, but they are back in a serious way this year, and not the dated gym mirror wall kind. Designers are using mirrored paneling, mirrored backsplashes, and even mirrored ceilings to bounce light around a room and visually double its depth. One designer recently used this trick in a 900 square foot condo, wrapping a mirrored panel around a breakfast nook to pull light into an otherwise dark corner of the space. The result was a dining area that felt like the centerpiece of the home instead of an afterthought squeezed against a wall. If you have a small kitchen or a windowless bathroom, this is one of the cheapest, highest impact moves you can make. Trend 2: color drenching. Here is where a lot of people get small spaces wrong. The instinct is to paint everything white to make it feel bigger. Designers are actively pushing back on that in 2026. Color drenching, where you paint the walls, trim, and even the ceiling in one saturated tone, is becoming one of the most requested techniques for small rooms. Done right, it removes the visual break between wall and ceiling, so your eye does not stop anywhere, and the room reads as one continuous, confident space instead of a box with edges. Deep reds, heritage navy, and rich greens are showing up constantly this year. It sounds counterintuitive, but a small room in one bold color often feels more spacious than the same room in flat white. Trend 3: pattern over plain. Pattern is having its moment too, but it is being used with more intention than a few years ago. Fine prints, narrow stripes, and textured wallpaper are being carried from the walls up onto the ceiling to create what designers call an enveloping effect. It is a similar psychological trick to color drenching, but with more texture and staying power, since pattern tends to age better than a trend color. The honest truth here is that pattern hides life in a way flat paint never will: scuffs, fingerprints, everyday wear. So if you have kids, pets, or you simply do not want to repaint every 2 years, pattern is doing double duty as both a design statement and a practical decision. Trend 4: vertical space is the new frontier. This is the one most people completely ignore. When you run out of floor space, the next move is up. In 2026, designers are treating ceiling height as prime real estate. Floor-to-ceiling cabinetry, tall shelving, hanging storage, even lofted beds with a closet or study nook built underneath. All of it is designed to pull the eye upward and make a compact footprint feel taller and more generous. Vertical lighting installations are doing the same job, drawing attention up instead of across, which tricks the brain into registering more volume in the room than actually exists. If your small space has decent ceiling height and you are not using it, you are leaving free square footage on the table. Trend 5: furniture that does 2 jobs. Multifunctional furniture is not new, but 2026 has taken it further than the fold-out couch era. Think built-in concealed desks inside a living room wall, dining tables with expandable leaves that double as a home office, Murphy beds, sliding walls, and modular sofas that reconfigure depending on the day. This is not about cramming more stuff into less space. It is about designing a room that can shift identity: a living room in the morning, a workspace by afternoon, a guest room when someone visits. Families are using this exact strategy to turn one open-plan area into 3 functional zones in a matter of minutes. And it fundamentally changes how a small home performs day to day. Trend 6: Invisible storage. Clutter is the single fastest way to make a small space feel even smaller, and designers know it. The 2026 answer is invisible storage. Custom-built ints that blend directly into the walls and cabinetry so nothing is left sitting out in the open. This is different from just buying more bins and baskets. It means designing the storage into the architecture from the start, so your space stays visually calm even when it is fully functional. One designer put it simply: the goal is edited schemes that make a room feel generous instead of overly filled. Less visible stuff equals more perceived space, every single time. Trend 7: Blurring indoor and outdoor. If you have any access to a balcony, patio, or even a small yard, this trend is worth paying attention to. Sliding glass doors, floor-to-ceiling windows, and retractable walls are being used to erase the hard boundary between inside and outside. When your living room visually extends into an outdoor area, your brain stops registering where the house ends, and that alone can make a compact home feel dramatically larger without adding a single square foot of construction. The real takeaway. Here is the thing nobody wants to say out loud. None of these 7 trends require a bigger mortgage or a full renovation. Mirrors, paint, pattern, vertical storage, multifunctional furniture, built-in storage, and better use of natural boundaries. These are all decisions, not budgets. The homes getting the most attention in 2026 are not winning because they are big. They are winning because every single inch was considered on purpose. That is the actual secret behind small space transformations, and it is available to literally anyone watching this right now. Closing. So if you are sitting in a small apartment or a starter home right now feeling like you are stuck until you can afford more square footage, I want you to rethink that. Pick one trend from this video, just one, and try it this month. Let me know in the comments which one you are starting with. I read every single one. And if this helped you see your space differently, subscribe, because we are breaking down design trends like this every week with zero sponsorship nonsense. Just the real strategies that actually work.